What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, of course, it was back in June 2009 when we unfortunately lost pop superstar icon Michael Jackson at the age of 50. It was a death that shocked the world and was obviously premature. We should not have lost MJ at such a young age. But we nearly lost Michael Jackson earlier than that. Fortunately for him, his mother played a role in what more than likely saved his life. So Michael Jackson was scheduled to have a meeting at the top of one of the Twin Towers on September 11th, 2001. That meeting would have been around the time that the planes struck the towers. And being that the meeting would have been at the top, the very top of that particular tower, the chances of Michael Jackson escaping and saving his life would probably have been next to zero. So anyway, what was supposed to have happened was he was supposed to have had a meeting at the top of the Trade Center with some individuals where he was supposed to return some items. I think a watch and a bracelet that would have gone to charity. All right. It was a business meeting. The night before, September 10th, 2001, Michael Jackson was on the phone with his mother, Catherine Jackson, and he was on the phone with her far longer than he had anticipated. And as a consequence, it delayed his time period as far as going to sleep, and he wound up being late and completely missing this meeting. And of course, I'm pretty sure that as the events unfolded that day, it left a lasting and drastic impression on him. I do know that it was a couple of years ago that he helped to create a charity for those affected by 9/11. And, he's not the only celebrity that comes to mind that almost perished in these attacks. If I'm not mistaken, I forget some of the details, but I believe Seth MacFarlane, the comedian who is the creator of Family Guy and I think American Dad, of course, he's been in some movies. I think he had the sitcom, it was called, kind of based on like Star Trek, was it Ox? The something, I forgot the name, but I know. But anyway, he's been in several movies, A Million Ways to Die in the West, whatever. He was actually supposed to have boarded one of the planes. I forget which one, but I think he was supposed to be on the first one that struck. I believe he was supposed to be on that plane, but fortunately for him, he overslept and missed his flight. And when you think about it, man, it was such a tragic day, and at the time, Seth MacFarlane was just getting started. So, as far as being a person making his mark in his field, so he wouldn't have been as well known. But could you imagine, as tragic as that day was, 9/11, the day that shut the world down, literally, not just America, but the world, as far as the scope of the event. Could you imagine if on top of that, we lost the king of pop? It became known that we lost the king of pop in that event. It would have been the saddest day, I think, in world history. I truly believe that. It would have been the saddest day in world history. I mean, it already is amongst the saddest day in world history as it is. But if we had lost him, it would have been terrible, man. But yeah, this is something that I just found out about it. I didn't know about it. And it just goes to show you how fleeting life can be. But anyway, let me let me guys tell me what you guys think about this.